Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this my chapter, and in this chapter we are going to study about some views of Gopal Krishna Gokhale. This is paper second of BA part first, and we are going to study about views on education. Gopal Krishna Gokhale's views on education. Before we start our chapter, first thing we should clear in our mind that Gopal Krishna Gokhale, he himself was a teacher. Therefore, he has told us about the importance of education, because being teacher, he understood very well the importance of education for a person or for a child. So let's start. Gokhale had been a devoted teacher. He fully understood the importance of education, but he put more emphasis on technical education. So, our first point is that he has emphasized on technical education, which was at that time need of the hour. So, technical education was an instrument of modernization and an article of faith for him. He included education as one of the functions of the state. This is very much important point, that the state, it is the duty of the state to provide education to all, and if the state perform this duty very well, it can be considered as a welfare state. So Gokhale included education as one of the functions of the state, and there should be diffusion of education not only on moral but also on economic grounds. That's mean before independence, as we all know about the economic or financial condition of India, and Gokhale used to think that if education will be provided to all, or all the persons will have education or will be educated, then our economic growth would be possible. So here we can see one aspect of education, that is economic ground. So there should be diffusion of education not only on moral but also on economic grounds. Education ensures more equal distribution of the proceeds of labor, development of all powers of a nation, and a larger capacity for social advance. For making self-government a success, it was necessary that the people are educated. Here one more point comes, that is self-government. That if we are to achieve self-government or swarajya, or somewhat like that. I'm not talking about swarajya. It is like some autonomy or some autonomous reason we should be provided to India by the Britishers, and it is something like that, that internal liberty or freedom for the internal affairs should be given to the Indians. For making self-government a success, it was necessary that the people are educated. He stood for compulsory education. Most important thing is compulsory education for all. Only on the firm foundations of primary education, the edifice of secondary and higher education is erected. Next one is here comes the primary education. Before primary education, there was a point of compulsory education. Now we talk about primary education. It saves the poor masses from exactions of unscrupulous moneylenders, and also against the abuses of public authority by petty officials. Higher education was supported by him for the liberation of India, for the liberation of Indian mind from the thraldom of old world ideas. Means it would remove the old ideas, the old orthodox views, and we will we will have some new and fresh and some progressive ideas in our mind. The spread of education was also necessary for the education of the depressed classes, abolition of untouchability, awakening of women, and generation of Hindu-Muslim amity. When we talk about this point can be considered as the social aspect of the education. Earlier we have studied about the political aspect of education, what would be the beneficial, what would be benefits of education in political field. And when we talk about depressed classes, women, untouchability, Hindu Muslim amity, that's mean here comes the social field or social benefits of the education. The press as a medium of mass communication should also be available to all. Here comes the press, freedom of press, and along with this he focused on free and compulsory primary education. Free and compulsory primary education to our children would help him to understand the things better, to understand the circumstances or conditions of India better, and it will help to as he will be uh, good and some patriot like thing is there, citizen of India. Thank you very much.